Mozo fan, hard to watch for a TSM fan. Phoenix just dismantling Team Solomid here. 8 minutes in, 7-0. They're going to be pushing onto these main crystal turrets right now.
This is ridiculous. They could just end the game right here. Best Chuck nearly dies on the Sanctuary. Humanist, Phoenix Armada, they're doing it. They want to take the first World Championship by storm in style. Phoenix Armada are your first Vainglory World Champions.
Okay. Team Solomid just losing this game.
I mean, obviously coming in second place during the 2016 championships, we've come back with a little bit of a chip on our shoulder. We definitely want redemption and proving we're the best team in the world. We've definitely struggled a little bit throughout the year at some of the seasonal championships where Cloud9 won both the spring and summer unified live championships, but I'm confident with our ability to be able to win this Worlds.
I think this Worlds compared to last Worlds, I definitely feel more motivated because I think there's a lot more teams that can actually win this Worlds. Compared to last Worlds, I didn't feel the threat of other teams other than Armada. But here, it's if you mess up once in the group stage, you can get out because of how good the other teams are.
So I've definitely been talking about retiring for a very long time. One thing has kind of led to another, and I have found myself still competing at the 2017 World Championships. I'm definitely super excited. It's an honor. I worked really hard to get here. I've put in just as much work that I've put in every other tournament, and I'm definitely confident going into it. That being said, this probably for like the third or fourth time now be my last tournament. It's been really an incredible experience so far, but there are other opportunities that I have on the plate that will still allow me to be a part of the Vainglory scene, but unfortunately I will more than likely no longer be playing professionally. Knowing that it is going to be my last tournament has definitely increased the pressure a little bit. Not only do I want to win, but I want to make sure that really my last memory as a Vainglory professional player is one that I'm never going to forget, and being the world champions in 2017 would definitely make it an incredible experience.
So today was the first day we landed here in Singapore. We pretty much just kind of settled in, went to a couple of the restaurants here, had some pretty good food, saw around like a mall. Gonna do some more media stuff tomorrow. Pretty excited to see the venue as well.
Monsi, how do you feel about travel?
I like my dad. It's so good. I don't want to move. Yay! Halo! Alright.
Were you speaking English?
What? I don't.
I didn't understand a word you just said.
That's. I'm pretty sure camera understands. Or. Oh, do I have my subtitle, by the way? I missed my subtitle.
他没有教啊？我说之前那个备课老师没有。
Andrew, dab, or Monsi, dab, or camera. Dab.
Yeah.
Monsi, your dabs are so weak.
What it should be?
I don't know.
Flash, show
I
me.
just know it doesn't look right.
Show me how to dab.
That's better.
Wait,
It's just quick. You don't need to keep your arms so pointed. Just.
It sounds like this Flash is like has some muscle in it.
I'm not sure whether I can do it or what. Yes, you know.
That's a
big ass screen. That's pretty cool.
Hey Vauncey,
Yo.
if you dab on stage, I'm editing you out of the episode.
What the fuck? What's wrong with it?
Dab in the camera for Andrew.
Alright, get out. Go cast a spell. Go to a corner. Go cast a spell.
Mosa.
One handsome play better than those guys. Enemy whole team only have one Atlas in 21 minutes.
I've told you weapon pedal is not good.
No, it's not about weapon power. It's a weapon tempo. Wait, do you know his build? He has 1, 2, 3, 3 attack speed at him.
Okay, we're not gonna say some big words. Fuck it. We're gonna try our best. Fuck the other teams. We're gonna just do our best and try to win the game. Obviously, we're gonna win. What you think about gonna happen? I think it's just a warm-up thing because I think I want too much. Like there's just too many things I want to do. Like right now I can say like when I start playing Vanguard competitive, I don't want to just win. I want to win a game with like amazing gameplay. For me, if winning a game without making a play, I will say I played bad. Like even sometimes in the tournament we win the game, but I still feel bad because I didn't play as well as I want. But like during the live tournament, like I want to show up so bad. Like I already know how good I am, and I know how good I am. Like it's just I want so much. Right now I just focus on myself. I just gotta try my best. I don't even care about win or lose. I just try as hard as I can to show what I got here.
It's time for Group D, the so-called Group of Death. First up, representing North America, your Autumn Champions, Team Solomon.
You can hear the crowd cheering. This is one of my favorite teams to watch and a heavy crowd favorite from North America. Will they be able to take a title that has eluded them for so long?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you please, a huge round of applause for your Razor 2017 Vainglory World Championship contenders!
Yo, happened though. Harmonious very low. He doesn't even get damage down in that fight. Team Solo mid. This one's over before it even starts. Hunters cannot get out of there. Swagyu getting annihilated as Best Chuck runs in with Von C. Godfather is going to be able to get back to the platform. See if Flash X needs to get out of there. That's the fountain pop. Swagyu, he's trying to get range. Harmonious chasing Flash. He's able to get out of there though. Von C, he is very weak on the front line. Has to get away. Flash actually feared into the wall. That could be bad news for him, but Best Chuck does get out of there. Team Solo mid did not commit properly to that fight. They see the Hunters, their priority here is those objectives. To get the turrets down, Swagyu doing good damage on the bottom side of this map. Oh, looking for it. That's a good stun on the Godfather. Delays that fountain for a very long time, but the capitalization not quite there in time from TSM. They can't find the kill. Harmonious is doing a lot of work staying alive, keeping his distance. Flash X, he's not going to be able to pull another one of those great escapes. Chuck, he needs to kill someone sometime here for them to be able to defend. Kraken is on the Vein Crystal. Harmonious, he's forced back, but Von C goes down. Godfather, he's looking for the end of the game. Chuck cannot stand. Hunters takes game 1 against Team Solomon. This is going to be an interesting one. Again, I'm pretty excited to see who can come out ahead. We've said Hunters are ahead of the meta. Is Ozo the next meta pick? Let's find out. Hunters versus Team Solomon. Game number 2. We're onto the fold.
TSM might be for a very, very rough ride. That being said, though, Best Chuck, he does have his metal jacket. He has certain stats, he has breaking point. He's been able to.
Oh, here we go. That's Harmonious getting jumped on. Is able to rocket leap away. Best Chuck wants to go more though, trying to chase in. That's going to be the open. Oh! He can't get out of there. Von C snipes him down with the prime directive. Swagyu, he is able to tank through a lot of this damage, but is it going to be enough? He can't quite get out of there. 2 heroes killed out of nowhere for TSM.
Here we go.
Von C's looking for that ace. Godfather, can he get out of here? Von C, he just needs one more cycle to kill. He finds the kill. It's an ace for Team Solomid. Trying to force things out. Looks like Hunters make that decision for them. Actually going for an engagement though. Team Solomid, can they turn it around? Harmonious is quite healthy, but not anymore. Where'd that damage come from? Swagyu trying to make that play happen again, trying to stay alive, but this time he is going to go down. Godfather falls too. It's a triple kill. It's an ace. It's Team Solomid tying things up 1-1.
An incredible play coming out.
The first game. I don't even think they're gonna just try to let Sky do all the damage. So.
Well, that's what you did with Lane Spam.
Yeah, I probably should just go Sorrow. Like the problem is my build. I can't. Really
Well, yeah, like you don't need Shivers to one if they have a range hero like that.
That's a problem with my build.
Well, no, like you should change it. Like you gotta realize when you need just that. Like if it's a Batis one, so you can kill Batis whenever.
Yeah, I thought I could just trying to rush you, but the problem.
Like Batis and Sky can now versus CP and Myra. Yeah, but like, come on, like you played 2 saves that game.
Yeah.
Like it's a Batis versus Cruel. Like no Batis is gonna beat up Cruel.
Nope. I can't only too. I play so bad. The problem is just my build is worse. Like.
So we just got done with our first series against Hunters. Unfortunately, we didn't get to play on the main stage just because there's so many games being played. There's a kind of a side stage that doesn't get as heavily televised. They went okay. We ended up splitting the series 1-1. The first series was still a super close game, really back and forth. I think if we just would have played a little bit more patiently, we definitely could have won. But I think the second game for sure really showed what we're capable of, and we executed it exactly how we needed to. I thought we played a lot more confidently in the second game, and hopefully we can keep that momentum going forward.
Hello there. Okay, yeah, I fucked up myself as always. This should be fun for us. I feel more confident till Ace and till Hunters because the first game I played really bad and the build is worse. Literally worse. Like because when we're practicing, our enemy always playing rushing comp, so my goal is just for peel, for Chuck, but this is a situation I should just go damage wise and just go kill their Batis. That's all.
Yeah, so unfortunately day 1 of Worlds was pretty disorganized. One thing led to another. There were a bunch of technical difficulties and problems that pushed the games very, very late. Our first series of the day was against Hunters on the off-stream match, which was originally planned. We split the series 1-1. We definitely could have taken it 2-0, but the game that we lost, we definitely made some pretty critical mistakes. And then being the last game of the day, it had gotten to midnight. We still weren't up to playing yet, so they just rescheduled us for the second day. No. What time did we play at today?
4, around there. Yeah.
So we've just been chilling for a hot 8 hours doing nothing. Unfortunately, the production company ran into more than a few hiccups today and caused the schedule to get very far behind. We were supposed to play at probably 7 o'clock. It's now midnight. We've still not played our game, but we were getting kicked out of the venue, so we're being rescheduled for tomorrow.
I would have been doing the same thing anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. But I would have liked to play today.
Wait, you didn't want to go home?
I mean, I would have done the same thing. Like, I was just watching the games.
Oh.
So, I don't know. I didn't really do anything different.
Oh.
Would have been, I guess, nicer to on a bed than a chair. But
Laying on the fucking ground of that room. Yeah, those chairs were pretty potato. Dude, this is the longest I have worn pants in so long. Like literally probably this is the longest I've had pants on for a single duration. Probably the last 10 years. That's a let's see, I've had my pants on since
I don't know, have you been to like a wedding or something?
yeah, but you go to the wedding and you take your pants off. I've had my pants on since 9 a.m. this morning. It's almost midnight. You know, like when people wear pants and then they come home and they take their pants off.
Okay, yeah. But, I don't know. Like, there's after parties at weddings. You don't take your pants off.
Yeah, but still, it's like over 12 hours. So I've had my pants on for almost 15 hours now.
I guess.
That's a long ass time to wear pants.
Why don't you get like sweatpants?
I feel like you.
Well,
should,
lucky.
I feel like you should just bring some shorts.
I did. I thought we were playing and I didn't want to have to change.
Well, no, like we knew we would play late. Like you could have changed. It takes like a minute.
I could have.
Promenade. This train service will end at Harbour Front. Change
No problem.
Good luck. I also want.
Alright, let's do it.
How many?
I've been to a lot, if not every event in Bangalore so far, but I don't think I've ever experienced such an awesome fan base like the ones here in Singapore. I think that these fans are the best. Bangalore actually came out in Singapore first with their beta, so a lot of players here were the first ones to play Bangalore, and I think these fans and the crowd here was amazing.
Vox, Kestrel.
We have
Think
Black
Feather
Feather
is
written down. Sky Alpha?
Yeah. Unless they take one of the two.
I don't think so. They could take Sky everything. Sky Alpha, very good.
Yeah.
That's good. What you worry about?
Well, that's a lane runner for sure.
Yep.
Gauntlet's going to come out. There's the termination protocol as Monty runs for the wins, but Ace aren't going to let him get away for now. Goes down to sleep. Oblivion gets him out, and now Flash X has to run as well. But Creation isn't done. He jumps into the midst of the fray, and Best Chuck and A just can't really do too much here. The bounty comes out, but it's too little too late. Ace get 2 kills after losing a turret in the lane.
Well, but so does Samuel dealing with the Corrupted Genius. Oh dear, here's the gauge.
Turret goes down. There's the Gauntlet. They're trying to catch out Best Chuck, and already he's dead. TSM in all sorts of pain at the moment.
TSM needs a fight.
They do. No fear is the call as they go in for the fight. The Trespass is blocked out and Bonsi is already dead. Kraken still on the Crystal Turrets. Chuck is demolished and TSM are falling to the winds. Ace Gaming don't give a damn. They just want the win. They want the Crystal and they will take it. They're going to go 1-0 up as they continue to clean out TSM. Another clean ace for Ace Gaming. They go 1-0 up over Team Solo Mid.
Not a single kill when Team Solo Mid's way, and Ace Gaming looking to keep the dream of East Asia alive.
So too far behind. Like this is really weak against their draft. Like we get no kills, and then Arden stacks shield. Like he has an Aegis Fountain and Connect shield. Like it's not about just one melee. They have a ranged jungler who's just gonna poke him.
If TSM do win this next game, we'll have a 3-way tiebreaker. However, I think if at the start of the week you told me that TSM would be the only NA team not to get through to the quarterfinals, I would have laughed in your face. A few minions here. TSM might look to the re-engage because Best Chuck has to wait for it. The turret does go down. 5 minutes in, they're looking for a little bit of a fight here though as Vonsi jumps in, going into the termination protocol. Trying to get 1 kill, but can't get onto Creation, who gets away with the active camo, and Flash X is the first to fall, and Ace Gaming just don't give a monkeys about what TSM want to do. They're going to get an Ace 6 minutes in Dowsey, 2 turrets, and Ace a minion candy wave coming up as well. Are they going to break this choke point turret?
This is so reminiscent of the 2016 World Championship.
Into the corners, into the darkness, and force TSM to push out. Here we go. The gauntlet comes in, the wait for it as well. TSM with their last stand, and Flash X on his last life, but already TSM have got the first kill and they're going to chase in. The Arcane Passage takes them forward. Creation, Bonsi's diving into the midst of them all, and he will just about survive. Eventually goes down, and now TSM can look for an ace of their own. 6 seconds on Tassa, but TSM have managed to turn this one around. Bonsi doing a great amount of work. Youngju eventually will fall. You have to feel Tassa back up, so it won't be an ace for TSM, but they hold on to their lives here in Vainglory World. Game is not over yet. That is the final Crystal Sentry. He's going to go down. There's the gauntlet. They get onto Youngju. The wait for it's going to come out as well. The bright bulwark has been used. Bonsi trying to get on towards the back line. TSM fighting for their competitive lives here in the Vainglory Worlds already. One is down. Best Chucker's gone, and Bonsi is the last man standing here for TSM. He goes into the Infinite Reboot, but he's got nowhere to go, and Ace Gaming clean them up once again. Is this the game for Ace?
They're going to push into the base here, Medic, and this could just very much be Ace becoming the 8th team to enter the quarterfinals here at the 2016 World Championships. Best Chuck is spawning.
Flash X is up as well. 1C 6 seconds away. They're just going to get one crystal turret. Ace. We talked about how the Korean teams are willing to take these low percentage plays. They don't need to finish the game yet. They're just going to...
That's coming around the back. They
do have a flank. Here comes the Drifting Dark as well, and Bonsi realizes he's not that healthy. Great block on the gauntlet. The wait for it goes down as well. Bonsi jumped onto Tassa. This is the fight we need to watch because off towards the top side already. Best Truck has died. Bonsi trying to take out Tassa, but he just can't do enough. He's going to go down into the Infinite Reboot. Flash X is going to die. Bonsi's going to get hit with Oblivion, and TSM are going home because Ace Gaming are going to take this game. It's going to be a 2-0 for them. They're going to take the #1 seed as well from Group D. Ace Gaming have looked absolutely dominant this game, and in game 1 didn't give up a kill game 1, didn't even get to the 15-minute mark in game 2. Ace Gaming are your Group D #1 seed.
We probably should have just played Koshka. We didn't play any Koshka the whole weekend. We didn't play really like NA meta or Fortress. Like we always play Fortress versus Kestrel.
I feel really sad. I'm really disappointed on myself and more burns out. Just like I just don't know how to explain that. It's just like I don't know what goes wrong, and I don't know. I just don't know. Just rest in peace. Like it's not okay to lose like that. It's just not okay for me.
After our matches, it kind of took a few minutes for me to just realize like that's it, and it's actually one of the times I've been the most depressed. I think it was one of the saddest moments I think I've ever experienced. But yeah, it was just really sad. I couldn't really eat. Kind of just took me a while to kind of not just be depressed there.
Okay, alright, the first thing I saw after I lost game, I said I don't want to fucking play this anymore. Like, it is really disappointing for me. Like, I'm trying so hard, but there's not enough I can do. Right now, it's literally a 3 vs 3, a team game. I cannot shit on people like before, because everyone is learning, is studying. They're not like stupid. Everyone is getting there. Like, but yeah, there's not that much I can do. I just say I don't want to play this competitive anymore. And then end up there, like, I'm not the type of person gonna give up after a loss like that. I'm not leaving without trophy. I'm not going anywhere without my title back. Like, I want to become the single best player in the world, but right now I think I'm pretty far. So a long way to go. I'm 5 vs 5 gonna come out. So probably heads up to future. I think the thing I learned from this tournament is I learned more about myself. I know I'm not gonna give up. I know I'm not gonna run away from the loss, the fail, like anything.
I have Grace holding 20, Crucible and Fountain both down.
Oh,
Scout cam right here.
Yo, look, you got a stun?
Yeah, they are doing that.
Got him. I got one.
Rotate to Von C.
Damn.
So because we were eliminated so early during the group stage, we were fortunate enough to receive an invitation to compete in the 5v5 showcase match. That was really the first time that the entire world was being able to see what Vainglory 5 versus 5 looked like. I was fortunate to be reunited with one of my former teammates, Shin Kaigen. He was the one who traveled with me to South Korea when we won the Vainglory International Premier League. So at that point in time, I was the sole shot caller and team leader, and I know that he had a ton of trust and faith in me, and then playing along with our substitute, Lucky Bread, he did as well. So they kind of just gave me a little bit more of that control, and to really be able to put that to work again felt really good.
It's game number 2 here in the King of the Hill. It is time to see some more 5v5. North America versus Southeast Asia.
Right center looking to impact somewhere.
Uh-oh. Another NPL. Von C jumps on in. He's going to start the spin. Teza looks like he's in trouble. Are we going to get our first blood? There you go. North America starting off hot. Von C doing mad work down here in a 2v1. Cheney finally shows up. Von C, he jumps back stunned up, but Best Chuck's here. Shin Kaigen as well. They block off the aces high. Fearsome Shade will catch Shin Kaigen. About to have a whoa! Talk about a global ability. Best Chuck, he wants to run back, but he's got big splash damage. 667 damage coming out of that bad mojo. Lucky Bread with Shin Kaigen able to take one of SEA. Shin Kaigen goes down. Lucky Bread got to get back, but he's outnumbered, surrounded by foes, and taken down.
America versus
Flash.
EA. Wait a second, Flash could go for a
But
steal here.
they have that scout come there. Flash doesn't know it. Big Red bent over the wall.
The first
That's
objective
what I'm
steal.
talking about.
The first objective steal of 5v5.
Pretty neat, huh?
And it's Flash X over the wall.
On to Flash. This is a big jump in here. Flash X stunned in. He's taken down. The Divine Intervention cannot keep him alive. Lucky Bread watching in
Look at
horror.
Von C.
Best Chuck, though. He's moving in. They're going to keep SEA alive. This is the Rona and the Lance up in the top lane, though. Keep your eyes on that minimap. Best Chuck will go down. Lucky Bread just has to buy time.
Just has to buy time.
Lucky Bread.
Just has to buy
It's so much
time.
really valuable.
They're going for
The
it.
impact.
They're going for it. I can't believe
They're
it.
getting on the main crystal.
We'll
Can
get
he
up.
stay alive? Von C. He's going down. The main crystal down on 20% health. Shin Kaigen. He can't do it. It's not enough. He's taken down. Now SEA. Can they, what do they do? Do they push? Do they take Ghost
They have time to end the game.
They've got an open vein crystal.
SEA! Do it for your home crowd. They're in. They're onto the Vein Crystal. They have the damage. Solar Storm comes on through. And why not? It just makes sense. SEA!
I mean, you could see, even in the loss, it was a fantastic loss. You can hear the crowd appreciate it as well. That was such a close game of 5v5.
Those are not ours, no.
I thought it was hell fun. The 5v5 definitely adds a lot more action and strategic depth to it. I've never been a player of other MOBAs, but I can see why people get into it.
That was awesome. That was pretty awesome. Fortunately, there was technical difficulty still being an alpha, but we were making the game-winning push in the game crash, but definitely very excited for the future of Vainglory.
This is just a sad tournament. Start from beginning till the end.
I think we believe in you. We're cheering for you. Get big.
You'll become a legend. Yeah. Alright, see you then.
Such a lead. They then make Ace Gaming come to them to try and get the farm. That's exactly what they've done. Passageway portal and the war treads have been popped. Deadfall detonation from T-Tigers. DNCO's left completely alone. The cage has been laid down, but already Creation, the hypercarry, has been slain by Max Green. Tessa trying to do all he must to stay in the game, but Tribe find two. Young Ju, the only member left alive, and Tribe, they want the Tribe trophy, and they want it now. Dienzio's going to find the ace.
And they're not even going to look for the Kraken. They have an ace buff minion wave pushing into the base.
Ace buff, the turrets are just gonna melt. Tribe, the underdogs coming into this, have climbed every and over obstacles, over Cloud9. Doesn't matter about the Unified Championships because they are right here, right now, climbing over Ace. They are going to be your Vainglory 2017 World Champions.
Seeing Tribe win was bittersweet. I am actually good friends with the players on Tribe, so I feel it feels really good to see them win. I know personally Tigers was a good friend of mine. Seeing him win was really nice to see. Seeing Zio win as well. He hasn't won. We've actually beaten Zio in a lot of past tournaments. It was last Worlds, last summer. He ended up beating us in this past summer, but still seeing him win just was kind of bittersweet.
To all the fans, I would just like to say thank you, especially those of you who stick with us through thick and thin. I'm sorry that we disappointed you guys. We definitely disappointed ourselves, and you guys do deserve better. And I will make sure, regardless of if I'm still playing Vainglory or not, that we do better in 2018.
As always, I will say, I won't miss the day I play with you. It doesn't matter the results. The results means nothing. The day we have been working together, the day we have been doing well, the day we have been fucked up, is the day with you. And whenever we start talking about Flash and Chuck as my teammates, it doesn't matter I leave or Chuck leaves or Flash leaves. Probably in the future, whenever people ask me about them, I think the first thing comes through my face is smell.